It started in September, October. I was not feeling well, and the group that I work for doesn't offer health insurance because it's a fairly small organization. My sister-in-law, who is a physician assistant, told me to go to the 9Health Fair. So I went to the room where you can do a one-on-one consultation with one of the physicians. She goes, "I think you need to go get your blood glucose checked."
That is Scott Bolt, and he took that advice. He got at the 9Health Fair, and when he got his blood glucose checked out, he was told that he actually had type 2 diabetes. Scott is joining me now, live in studio. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you. Thanks for sharing your story this morning, because I think it's a fascinating one. And you look great, first of all. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling much better. Certainly much better than I did 6 months ago.
Well, when you went and got the test, I think the results came back, you were at a 410 glucose level, which is more than double what a healthy person would be, right?
Actually, according to the classes that I took at Lutheran, normal is 98 to 104.
Oh my gosh. So
yes.
It's off the charts.
Correct.
What kind of symptoms were you seeing?
Extreme fatigue. Barely could make it to work. I would be tired in the morning. I'd make it to work. I'd come home. I'd go to bed at 6 o'clock. I'd still be tired when I get up the next morning. Dehydrated. Copious amounts of water.
You knew something was wrong.
Absolutely.
When you went to the health fair, actually, you weren't planning on going. I think somebody asked you to go, right? They suggested that you check it out?
Actually, my sister-in-law, who is a physician assistant named Mindy, I called her and said, "I don't know what's going on. I don't have health insurance. What should I do?" She recommended that I attend the health fair, and she looked up where the next one was going to be.
And free and low-cost screenings is what we offer. And you actually didn't have health insurance, as you mentioned here. It was very expensive to go to somewhere else and get it. It was, what, about the half the cost?
The A1C test, which takes 3 months of your blood glucose levels, was about $90 at the lab I went to, and it was about $45 to $40 at the 9Health Fair.
A lot of people who don't have health insurance and may not be feeling well, maybe, and I completely understand this, may be a little scared to go, because what if you do find out that something's wrong?
Well, and that's part of it. Certainly, with those who don't have health insurance, always is a cost. There's also the concern of, oh my goodness, I don't really want to know.
Right.
And also the fact is that as a man, maybe this is more gender specific, we really don't like going to the doctors even when we have health insurance.
You don't want to know. But you got some help. You found some resources to help with the doctor, seeing a doctor and that sort of thing.
Yes.
Right? So there is hope out there, even if you don't have coverage.
There is hope out there. A kind of an add-on into the 9Health Fair as well. I also took 3 classes for 3 hours each night at Lutheran on a Thursday night, which explained everything that you intake in your body. Yeah. And it's not really very pretty.
Yeah.
What most people eat, including myself, and I still need work.
Yeah, but you're working on it.
Yes.
You've adjusted your diet and everything else.
Absolutely.
Or do you have to take medication? Or
I do. I take metformin and glipizide twice a day, but it's not insulin. And some people say there's a mix of insulin or medication. Which one's better?
And again, really, that's the big point of the health fair, is empowering us with information so that you can make a choice to get some help. And I'm glad you did. You look great.
No, thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you for coming in and spreading
the
word, too.
9Health Fair for allowing me to have a resource in order to use that.
Well, you've heard Scott's story, and a reminder that the health fair continues today and the rest of the week through the weekend. Several health fairs across the state today. Great time to get those free or low-cost screenings. Bear in mind, those screenings offered vary at different locations. So go to 9healthfair.org or 9news.com as well for more details. 8:46, we'll take a quick break and be right back.